Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the materials that were sent to you this week by everyone at Morty to do a little science experiment and to make a cone car, which is a cool little science experiment which is showing wind power. So first of all, I'm just going to go through all the materials that you would have been sent. And first up is we should have sent you a plastic cup, which you should have in your box. Unfortunately, I don't have a plastic cup, but I am going to be using a empty can. Secondly, you should have some cardboard. We won't have sent you cardboard as a sheet or anything, but you can use the cardboard from the box. So I have some here like this. Next up is you should have 2 jumbo size straws and 2 regular size straws. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any plastic straws in any of the shops near where I live. I don't know why. I think they've stopped selling them to save the turtles. So I'm going to be using these kebab sticks, and I'm going to be making my jumbo straws out of paper. So I wouldn't worry too much. You should have 4 straws of different sizes. Next up is you should have some paper, some construction paper. Like this, it'll look a little bit different to this, but it'll be construction paper like this. Paper plate. Sent a paper plate. I've got some really cool ones that I found. The only ones I could find. They're all different colours. Should have been sent a pencil, so you should have been sent pencils anyway. Some scissors. I did have the scissors a moment ago, which I have just lost. There we are. Some scissors. You should have been sent a ruler. I don't personally have a ruler, but I do have a tape measure, so I should be okay. And tape, I have some sellotape here. So first things first, you are going to use your cardboard. If I can grab the cardboard, pencil, and your plastic cup. So I've got a can, not a plastic cup. And what you're going to do is you're going to draw around the bottom of it. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm drawing a circle around the bottom of it. My circle's not too great. I might not use that. I might use something else. There we go. I've got something else I'm going to use instead. It's easier to draw around. These are going to make your wheels for your little car. What you're going to do is you're going to cut out those little templates you've drawn. So I've got 3 there at the moment, as you can just about see them. What you're going to do is you're going to cut them out with your scissors, nice and carefully. Try and get them as nice and round as possible. I'll speed this up in the video. What I'll say as well is make sure you pause the video as we're going along, so that I don't get too far ahead. So if you get to this point where you're now cutting out, I'm now going to speed through on the camera, just pause in this moment for while you're cutting yours out. you should now have your 4 little discs. Unfortunately mine aren't perfect, but I don't think they will be all the same completely. What we're going to do next is, using a small bit of paper, I'm just going to grab any of these. We're going to do the same thing we just did. I'm just going to use this as something to lean on. And we're going to do the same thing with a cup, what we did before. So we should have a nice clean circle again. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. So, we now have 4 discs and our paper disc. So with the paper disc, what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half. Make sure we get that nice crease on there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half again. So what you should have looks like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to unfold it and poke a small hole through the centre where the cross meets. So you should have a little hole like that. As you can see it on that side as well. And what we're going to do is, on our cardboard discs, we're going to lay this out on top and do a little mark. So you see what I've done there is I've laid it out on top and I marked through the little hole, so we've got a little dot there. So we can do that on all 4 of the discs. So now all 4 of our discs have got little dots on them. What you're going to do is use the pencil to push a hole through the cardboard. What I'm going to do is, because I'm using these kebab sticks, I'm going to be using these to poke my holes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to poke a nice little hole through that. There we go. So mine looks like that at the moment. Yours will come out, and I'll show you what to do in a moment with it. We can do that to all 4 again with the pencil. What you're going to do with yours is you're going to poke the pencil through so it goes out onto this main part of it, so that it makes the hole a bit bigger. So once you've done that, is you're going to take your jumbo straws, which are the bigger straws that you got sent, and you are going to cut off using your scissors. You're going to cut off about 2 centimeters off of one end of both of the larger straws. So where you find when you use your ruler, you'll find the bit that says 2 centimeters. Obviously, I've got a tape measure, not a ruler. 20 millimeters, 22 centimeters, and you're going to cut that off of the jumbo straws. That's so that they sit shorter than the regular straws. And what I will do now then is I will make my straws quickly, as I obviously couldn't get the jumbo straws or the regular straws. So again, you guys don't need to worry about this. This is just because I couldn't get everything that I needed for this, so I'm having to improvise and make do. But we've made sure that you guys have got everything you need. So this is essentially this is what I've got here is my normal straw, stick now, but straw, and my jumbo straw. So as you can see, obviously one's a lot bigger than the other. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the normal straw, we're going to slide it inside the jumbo straw. Okay? What we're going to do is take our paper plate, and on our paper plate we're going to stick, using our sellotape or tape, we're going to stick the jumbo straw to the plate, like this. Mine's not doing too great. I'm sure you guys will do better than I will. So you see what I've done there is I've stuck the straw onto the plate. So again, you'll still have your straws, but I'm obviously again, we're going to stick our straw to the plate. So what you should have is a paper plate with your 2 jumbo straws on it like that. We're going to take the smaller straws and we're going to put them inside the jumbo straws, like this. See that? So you can just see mine sticking out the ends. What we're going to do is we're going to push them, our wheels, onto the ends, like so. As you can see, I'm not very good at this bit. Oh, just knocked it off. So the good thing is, because we've got the scissors, we can always just push or pull that through and we can trim them so that they fit better. So unfortunately I'm going to have to do that because I couldn't get mine to fit properly. I'm hoping you guys have better luck with doing this than I do, because I'm not doing too great. So I just trimmed a little bit off of my plate as well. You shouldn't need to, because your straws should be big enough, but because I messed up a little bit with mine, I had to. So I just needed a little bit extra space on the sides so that I could get that in properly like that. And this one like that. should be like that. See what I've done there? So these wheels should spin. Mine are catching ever so slightly. These wheels should spin, and then we'll do it on the back ones as well. So as long as the larger straws, the jumbo straws, are shorter than yours, other ones, you should be okay. Like I said a minute ago, I had the issue of the fact that I didn't actually have straws, so I just had to improvise. There you go. So again, sticking the smaller straw of the two through the jumbo straw, and then putting the wheels that we made out of cardboard onto the ends. And they should be tight on your straw, so that how they sit on the straw, they should sit rather firm, so that the only thing that is making them move is the size difference in your two straws. So effectively, I bring you down to the floor. Oh. Effectively, move this rubbish out of the way. This should roll. That's all well and good. We've got a moving vehicle. What we don't have is a way to make it go without using our hands. So that's what the cone is for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of construction paper. I'm going to use orange for this, I think. We're going to roll it into a cone, if I can get this to roll into a cone. Like that. You should be able to fold it a few different ways depending on the size of the cone that you make. But I'm trying to. And what we do is we'll take the tape and fasten it like that. Oh, I haven't done too great with that. And then I haven't got a perfect point at the end of mine, because I made a slight mistake when I was rolling it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a little bit of tape and I'm going to sort of make it into a flat nose. Like this. So what you should have there is your cone. So you can then decorate your cone however you like. You can trim it to however you like. I'm going to make mine sort of more rounded because I like things that sort of fit into a better shape. So my cone is more like an ice cream cone now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tape it onto the top of our plate. So mine's going to sit like that. Let's see if I can get this to tape down properly. Go like that. There we are. So that is my cone car. If I do it like that, you can see inside. and then sideways, like that. And what should happen is when we come down with it. Oh no, mine's not working. Let's try it again. See that? Mine's moving. You might have to do little adjustments to your paper, but if you go down again, like that, and that's doing that on carpet. So if you're on a hard floor, if you're on pavement or whatever, it'll still go. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Mine keeps getting stuck. So yeah. So I hope you have some fun with your cone car, and I'm going to take mine outside now and see if it goes any better. And if you have any spare construction paper, once you finished it, full size pieces that is, you can try out with different sized cones and see what works better as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your videos today. Bye.